Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another full face of first impressions because you guys seem to really like my first one. So if you have not seen that yet, I will link it in the bottom bar. Definitely check that out when you guys are done watching this video. But basically today I'm going to be doing my makeup and my hair using all new products that I have never used before. So you're going to get a full face of first impressions. And in this video, we had some fails. In my first full face of first impressions, we didn't really have any fails. There was products I liked better than others, but no fails. We had some fails in this one, so it'll make it entertaining. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this makeup and hair look, then just give this video a thumbs up and keep on watching. Alrighty you guys, so we are going to start out with our hair. So my hair is just plain straight air dried, and today I'm going to be using the Conair Fashion Curl. This is my first time using this, and basically what you do is you just clamp this down on your hair and it gently draws your hair into that chamber and then it curls it in there. Like, I was really nervous. Look at my face because I did not know what was about to happen to my hair and what was going to come out of this, but it was actually a very pleasant surprise because your hair goes in and then this beautiful curl comes out. Look at my face. I was literally like so surprised. So it basically does all the work for you. So I thought it was really cool and was very pleasantly impressed with this. Basically what the chamber does is it allows your hair to be gently held and then it heats it from all different angles. So it basically just creates a perfect curl every time, but you don't have to worry about actually like wrapping your hair around it like you would a wand or anything like that. So literally anyone can use it. It works on all different hair types and textures, and it does have 2 heat settings as well, which is really nice. You can adjust it to your preference. And just so you guys know and you have full disclosure, this video is sponsored by Conair, so I did not purchase this product myself, but you guys are literally seeing me use it for the first time in real time. I never used it prior to filming this first impressions for you guys, and I actually really was impressed with it. I would never lie to you guys about that. And another thing that I did like is the chamber is actually coated with tourmaline ceramic, so it makes it really nice because it's going to create your curls without adding frizz, and it's going to make them nice and shiny and bouncy. Like, my curls were so bouncy when I used this, so I really liked the end result. And this is obviously a voiceover, so you guys can't actually hear it, but once your hair is inside there, it will beep to let you know when to release, so your curl is perfect. So yeah, it was very easy to use. I do highly recommend it to you guys. This was the completed look. My curls are nice and bouncy and shiny, and I really loved how it ended up coming out. But now we're going to jump into the makeup. So first things first, I'm trying out this new primer. This is from Flower, and this is their Erase Everything primer, and it has a brush, which I didn't even know that it had a brush, but I actually really ended up enjoying this. You just kind of brush it onto your skin, and then when you spread it out, it does have kind of a tacky consistency, which I felt like it really did help to make my makeup kind of like adhere to my face better. You guys can find this at Walmart. It's from Drew Barrymore's line, but this is my first time actually trying any products from them, and I really liked this, so I'm definitely going to be using it in the future. For foundation, I went in with the brand new Hourglass foundation. This is their Vanish foundation, and it is a stick foundation. I have it in shade Golden, so I just applied 4 stripes to my cheek, and then I went in with the brush that is also from Hourglass that you're supposed to use with this foundation and buffed it out, and I was so impressed, you guys. I have never been a fan of stick foundations or kabuki brushes like this. Like, I like my liquid foundations with Beauty Blender, but this is such an amazing foundation. It gives such amazing coverage. It looks flawless on the skin. I was so impressed, and I literally thought that I was going to hate it. So I really like this foundation. I was very pleasantly surprised, and I felt this color really matched me well as well. So I'm definitely going to continue using it. And the brush was so soft too, because I typically like don't buy brushes from brands like this, but I don't know, I really liked it and thought that they worked really well together. It gave me great coverage, but it also looked very natural on the skin, so highly recommend that. Now for concealer, this was not so great. This is the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. You guys, this was terrible. Like, it was such a fail. I really disliked this product. I would not recommend that you buy it. I'm applying it to my under eyes, as you guys can see, and I mean, it looked okay like going on, but when I blended it out, it was just so creasy. It was kind of like a greasy feeling, and it didn't give me any coverage at all, so I really do not recommend this. I literally bought it because it was on sale, and now I know, don't buy a concealer that's on sale, because it was on sale for like only $4, so I was like, you know what, I'll just try it. But yeah, didn't end up working well. I feel like on camera it looks a bit better than it really did in person, but in person it really did not look flattering at all. Very creasy, very greasy, really no coverage, just not a good product. Up next, I tried out the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit, and this is in shade 2, and I really loved this. I've tried a bunch of products from Benefit's new brow line and loved all of them, to be honest with you guys, but this one probably takes the cake for me. I love brow pencils. I love the precise tip on this one. I have it in shade 2, and I think that this shade is perfect for people with kind of medium blonde hair like me. It's certainly not too dark, but it's not too light either. It's just literally the perfect color. The formula was very creamy, very easy to blend. I really, really liked this, and it does have a spoolie on the other side as well, so thumbs up for me. Then I'm moving in with the IT Cosmetics Superhero palette, and I'm first going to go in with this neutral blending tone and just apply this to my crease. This was also the first time using this palette for me. I'm not sure if this is even available yet. I will link it in the bottom bar if it is, but next I'm going to go in with this darker blending color and blend this into the crease. The only thing I didn't love is they didn't have a wide variety of shades that were dark, like crease colors that weren't shimmery. So the color that I'm using in my crease right now is shimmery, but it did end up blending out really well, so I didn't have any issues with it. Then I'm going to go in with this brick red shade. This also does have a little bit of shimmer to it, and I'm going to work that into the crease just to kind of smoke it out a little bit more and make it a little bit more warm toned. I found that although there were a lot of shimmery shades, they blended out like butter, so I really liked them. Then I'm going to go in and highlight my brow bone using this highlight color just to emphasize that area. And then all over the lid, I'm just going in with this light champagne color and just packing this on the lid. And then I'm just going in with that darker smoky color that we smoked out the crease with and lining my lower lash line. For my liner, we are going bold, and we're going to use the new Urban Decay Razor Sharp Liquid Liner in the shade Bump. It is a white liquid liner. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I loved this. The brush is so tiny and so precise and so sharp, just like it's called, that it makes it so easy to create a wing. It did not budge. It was very pigmented, so I have nothing but great things to say about these liners. I definitely want to try out all the other colors as well. It comes in a ton of different colors, so I really liked this. It was really easy because winged liner is not always the easiest thing, but if you have good products like this, it can make it easier. Then I'm just popping on some lashes. I'm going in with these 206 lashes from Ardell. Since we didn't do any black liner, you want to make sure to get it really close to your lash line, so that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm just lining my waterline with this black liner from L'Oreal. This is the Silk Kiss Me liner. I tried this out in my last first impressions and really liked it. And then for my lashes, I'm going in with the Rimmel Volume Colorist Mascara. I have been using this recently. I don't think I've showed it in a video though. It's actually supposed to darken your lashes over time, so I'm testing it out. So far I like it. Then for my bronzer, I'm going in with this new one from L'Oreal. I forget what it's called. I'll link it in the bottom bar, but I have it in the shade Deep. It's like their brand new bronzer, and this was my first time trying it. I actually really liked it. I thought it gave a beautiful glow to the skin. It was very easy to blend out. Very pretty. Not great for contouring though, because it does have shimmer, but for all over bronzing, I highly recommend it. Then going in with Benefit's Hoola. You guys know I could like never replace that with anything, so just contouring out my cheekbones with that. You've seen me do it many times. For my highlighter, I'm going in with the Urban Decay highlight in the shade Sin. I loved this. So beautiful. Gives such a pretty but still natural highlight. It kind of reminds me of Mary Luminizer from The Balm. Super pretty but still natural, so just dazzling myself in that. Then for my lippy, I'm using this Lipland Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade 50/50. I've used liquid lipsticks from them before, but not in this shade, and I loved this shade. It's like the perfect nude, so I'm just lining and filling in my lips with this. And then for my lip gloss, I'm going in with this lip polish from Merle Norman. You guys, this is my first time using this, and it's amazing. I'm obsessed with this lip gloss. It is like literally makes your lips look like water. So yeah, this is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this full face and hair first impressions video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!